rising debt.
Enterprises are slowly returning to banks for borrowing, and personal loans are seen improving too, according to industry players.
Q2 was the most stressed, sector period for the year, and that is the period April to June. There we saw a suppression in terms of the credit growth. But what has typically happened in Q2 and Q3 is that there has been modest growth. So month on month, it's been, oscillating, so to speak. So if you compare July to August, as I said, the latest stats I had were for August, there was a 0.1% decline in terms of credit, month on month. But if you compare to where we started the year, there is growth.
Consequently, David Wandera, the head of markets at ABSA Bank, told the media roundtable this morning that the pandemic heavily impacted the share of private sector borrowing.
Agriculture, manufacturing, trade, construction and real estate saw an annual increase in credit to the private sector. Personal and household not as much, but there was also a slight increase. So whilst COVID has affected, I think from our view, what COVID has done, it has reduced what would have typically been a much higher growth levels year on year when you compare to the previous years.
This optimism could, however, be undermined by the imposition of new lockdowns abroad, the heart of global supply chains.
We have seen great growth in terms of trade services as the economy opened up. Some of the flights started coming in to bring goods. So as a result, we've seen borrowing to that effect. The tourism sector, which we alluded to, it's a sign of hope, and that is a key dependent on what's happening in Europe.